Hey guys, this is Awesome John 22 coming at you today with another Transformers R.I.D. 2015 review. Today we are taking a look at Transformers R.I.D. Warrior Class Grimlock, and I'm a huge Grimlock fan, and I'm a huge fan of the color green, so this guy is basically my dream come true, mostly, but we'll get to that later, because first we are going to get this guy transformed up through the magic of jump cuts. And you're probably wondering, but AJ, why did you transform him so much faster than usual? Well, guy who I apologize to for making such a stupid voice, it's because this mode right here. He's Godzilla, guys. That's right. Grimlock is no longer a T-Rex. He's now a Godzilla with an om-nom mouth. And he's green, and he's just so freaking cool. I mean, look at that. It's a Godzilla. It's a Godzilla. And I'm so excited. Rah, rah, rah. Me, Godzilla, Grimlock, rah, rah. I love it. You guys know how much I love Omnami Transformers. You guys know how much I love anything resembling a T-Rex. I'm pretty sure you guys have picked up on it at this point. And I love Grimlock, and now he's a big green Godzilla T-Rex thing, and I am so happy with this turn of events. You guys just don't even know. I love it. Mostly. And we're going to get to that right now, because here he is next to Bumblebee. This is his Godzilla mode, people. And it looks like a Legends figure next to Bumblebee. In fact, here he is, next to a Legends figure that's exactly the same height. Oh my god, people, this is pissing me off a little bit. Because it doesn't look like there's going to be Voyager class figures in this line. It looks like we're going to be getting these, I don't even know what they're called, I don't even care enough to know. They're basically Voyager size figures that are even more simplified down than the main Warrior class line. In fact, this is pretty much confirmed by the fact that they have started showing images online of Warrior Class Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime doesn't even get a better figure, a bigger figure, than these guys. And it's really bugging me because I'm one of those kinds of Grimlock fans who likes his Grimlocks bigger than his Optimus Primes. And that's in his beast mode, mind you. And here we have a Grimlock who is going to be a full third shorter than Optimus Prime in his beast mode, and that just rubs me the wrong way. Unlike with Bumblebee, I know exactly what's missing from this figure, and it's the size. Rant disengaged, because otherwise this is a really nice figure. It's very, very cool, very good detailing. You can see some great metallic gold and silver paint in his head there, similar Autobot symbol to Bumblebee, though the pattern of the circle is different. You can see great metallic paint here in his legs / shoulders as well. Great black and green paint and color all throughout his tail, all throughout his entire body. He's just a very cool looking figure. Not sure why his arms are just randomly this gray plastic instead of some of these other really great colors, but I can live with it. And you know, maybe I'm going to be surprised and Grimlock in the series is going to be this size compared to the other characters, in which case the character will be missing something then too, because Grimlock is not supposed to be a small character. And so I'm kind of going back and forth about this figure because on one hand I really love the design of it. On the other hand, it should have been at least a Voyager class figure, and there is a larger version of this character who comes in that higher size class that I mentioned previously. But it's so simplified down that it's just bad looking. Neither mode is terrible looking. Let me get that out of the way first off, but they just look wrong. The transformation's wrong, they're just wrong, and his articulation is no better than a frickin' Sentai figure, and I'm ranting, and I know that, and I think this needs to be ranted about because it's dumb. Hasbro, if this is what you're doing, if you are replacing Voyager class figures in this brilliant new line with such dumbed down toys, that's just stupid. And I would say, this would be the point where I say, I'm sorry, but that's true. But I'm not sorry. I'm not. That's just a fact. Deep breath, calming breath. Okay, moving on to his transformation, because aside from the fact that he's Godzilla now, guys, and I'm never going to get over that because I'm Godzilla. Aside from that, the transformation is probably the best thing about this guy. So let's get into it. What we're going to do is we're going to take first these sections here, and we're just going to detach them, which will allow us to bring them up like so, which will allow us to start to bring his Godzilla arms back, which will let us bring this down and fill in one side of his torso, and we'll do the same thing over here. And then we will come down here, rotate these around, and bring out his hands, which are very primal looking with just the 4 fingers that are clawed, and very, very cool. Makes him look kind of dinosaurish, even in his robot mode. And next we're going to take his head and bring it back like so. And we're going to take these, bring them down. These are his toesies. Split this entire section, which I probably should have done before I brought his dinosaur head back, but you know, whatever. That loosens up these panels here, and you can see this one's actually very loose. Loosens up these panels here, lets you bring them around. You can see there's a tab there and a slot there. Just slot it in on both sides, and then take his tail tip and fold it up into his leg, and straighten everything up, of course. And there we have Transformers R.I.D. 2015 Warrior Class Grimlock, and he looks really good. He doesn't look quite as good as he does in his Beast mode, at least as far as I'm concerned, but he looks really good, very dynamic. He looks big, even though he isn't, because again, derp to derp, but he looks big and beefy and tough and cool, and I like it a lot. He also has 5mm slots in his hands, so he can hold 5mm weapons. Not sure why, because he doesn't come with any weapons, because he doesn't need any, because he's Grimlock. He's awesome. And he does, he looks great. This, like I said, this whole side of his leg is a little loose, so this is probably going to keep slotting out periodically as the review goes on. That's just a quality control issue, unique to my figure. You don't have to worry about it. And I mean, it's not even bad enough that I have to worry about it. But yeah, I mean, same green and black color palette here. Great head sculpt. Kind of dusty. Great head sculpt, just like Bumblebee, though he does not have light piping. He just has blue optics, and very, very nifty. There's a lot of personality to this head sculpt, actually, and I'm really liking it. Despite that I usually like Grimlock to be in his beast mode as often as possible, I think I might actually really like him if he stays in this robot mode a lot during the show. But yeah, I mean, he looks great, but he's too small. He's too small. Here he is next to a Voyager class figure. I mean, look at the difference. It's ridiculous. Just ridiculous. I'm never going to get over it, guys. And here's hoping that I'm wrong. Here's hoping there is going to be a Voyager class line to this toy line, and that we're going to get a proper Voyager class Grimlock. It's just, I mean, guys, he's so small. But he looks good, and he has good articulation for the most part. Arms only go out so far. They do rotate a full 360. They rotate above the elbow, and he has these kind of soft ratchets in the elbows, because his elbows are also his knees. Bends 90 degrees. Nothing at the waist, because he doesn't need it for transformation, but great range of hip movement, rotation above the knee, and a bend at the knee that's not quite 90 degrees, but it's still better than Bumblebee's. Overall, about average. And I mean, honestly, guys, I don't think he needs it because he looks so dynamic just standing there. I don't think he actually, this keeps falling down, I don't think he actually needs all the articulation. I mean, it's great he has it, but he just looks really nifty just standing there. Just being Grimlock. Godzilla Grimlock. Never going to get over that. And, out of all the characters in the new series, this is the one I think I'm looking forward to the most. Because it's freaking Grimlock, guys. It's Grimlock as a character, a main character in a Transformers series. When's the last time we had that? Never. Even back in the original Transformers series, he wasn't a main character, he just showed up every once in a while, and I'm so excited for this. I mean, even if he is a little too small or they get his character a little wrong, I'm still gonna enjoy it, guys. There's not really any way around it. I'm going to like this series specifically for Grimlock. But that's really it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, because I certainly enjoyed making it, all rants aside. Overall, for what I've seen of this R.I.D. 2015 toy line, I can say this is going to be a fun series of reviews, because there's going to be things I like about it, and there's going to be things that I just really, really don't. So expect a lot of manger here, guys. Because I could be an angry, ranty person if you hadn't noticed. But either way, help me out. Like and subscribe and leave a comment down below if you feel so inclined. In the description down below, you'll find a link to all the other stuff I'm working on. Check that out, as well as my collections video. If you see anything in that video that you'd like me to review, let me know and I will see what I can do. This has been Awesome John 22 with Godzilla Grimlock, and I will talk to you guys later.